Blessings, blessings, and more blessings to you. Today is Good Friday, and it is a good Friday to learn a little bit more about cryptocurrency or digital technology, whichever one you want to say. Please excuse the background noise. If y'all do hear that it's guys going in and out with this blower. But nevertheless, I did come on. I said I wanted to talk a little bit more about. Let me pause this for a second. I said I wanted to come and talk a little bit more about the different currencies or whatnot, the things that I'm invested in, things that I think that you should take a look at. I think that you should do some research on. These are things that I have shared before. It's a couple of coins that I'm pretty good and heavily invested in. One of them is Crow Coin or Kronos, Cronos, Kronos. You can get this coin on crypto.com. That's one of the exchanges that I personally use that I have utilized for quite a while now, and I have the Indigo purple card, a Visa card, which I'll do is I'll do another video and I'll show you on my card because I didn't grab it with me. I don't have it with me right now. It's inside. I don't feel like going in there to grab it. But nevertheless, I'll show you that card that I utilize for crypto.com. So their coin is Kronos, CRO. All right. Another one is the FTX coin. Because the reason why I want you all to do your research on these particular coins is because, like I said before, they have naming rights to stadiums, and they have contracts with these stadiums, which means that wherever the price of their coins, wherever they are right now, 10 years from now, 20 years from now, you have to know that's a great opportunity to profit on. All right. That tells us also that these coins and these particular platforms are going to be around for at least 20 years. All right, so it's a great opportunity for us to do some research and to dive in. Again, I'm not giving you any financial advice. I'm just sharing information. All right. Now, there's some other coins that I do have that I think have some potential for the upside. Yes, the markets did just dip again because as you all know how Bitcoin moves. If Bitcoin dips, all the coins dip. All right. So one of the goals, here's a goal. The goal is to utilize the alternative coins or the altcoins, ALT coins, which remember I told you all that Bitcoin is the only coin that is not an altcoin. Every other coin, it's over 18,000 different coins, are considered altcoins or alternative coins. All right. So you want to be able to. So the goal. Let me get back to the goal. The goal is to acquire or to accumulate Bitcoin. How do you do that? You use your altcoins. You use the profits from the altcoins that you purchase, and then you buy Bitcoin, and you buy the Bitcoin at a dip, or you can also what they call dollar cost average into buying Bitcoin at least once a week, once a month, every other week, whatever the case may be. And you can Coinbase, use Coinbase Pro. Now Coinbase has a regular Coinbase and Coinbase has a Coinbase Pro. Use Coinbase Pro. You get charged less fees, less transaction fees. All right. So utilize Coinbase Pro to dollar cost average into Bitcoin, which basically once again means you'll be buying Bitcoin every week. Put $50 on it every week, put $100 on it every other week, or every once a month. But as Bitcoin goes up in value, you're not concerned about it going up. You're not concerned about it coming down. You're just dollar cost averaging in, and that's a good strategy for the long term. Now, if you're just trying to trade, just to gain money real quick, buy and sell, you can also do that as well. But that'll be at your own discretion. All right. But what I do is I have trained and taught people how to just utilize their altcoins, which means we bought altcoins, alternative coins, bought them at low prices, profited off of those lower prices as they rose in value, took the profits off, and then we buy Bitcoin. Okay. All right. So that means we can buy Bitcoin when it dipped down to $30,000. We bought Bitcoin when it dipped down to 20 some thousand. We bought Bitcoin. Now it's at $40,000 right now. It's still a good place to buy Bitcoin because the projection for Bitcoin in the future is at least $1 million per Bitcoin. All right. That's why the name of this game is to accumulate. All right, you want to accumulate Bitcoin and you want to accumulate Ethereum. Okay, you want to accumulate those two. All right, because those two are going to be around for a long time. Now things could change. That's that that the with Ethereum, things could change because right now they just did another upgrade, which I'll get into that another video. But things could change, and things could change with all the coins. Okay, but Bitcoin is the father of all coins. Okay, the grandfather of all coins, and that one's still projected to be at least $1 million, and it's only at 40 grand right now. So we have the potential for the upside of that particular coin is huge. So in dollar cost averaging into that coin, you still, regardless if it goes up and down, up and down, up and down. Remember I told you last video how the coins, they rise in value, then they retrace, and then they rise in value, then they retrace. Look up Google the history of Bitcoin. See where it was 8 years ago, 12 years ago. See where it was when it first begun, and look at the chart. Pay attention. Look at the chart of Bitcoin's history. Look where it started, and then look where it is today. Okay? You'll see that it's on an uptrend. Okay, when it hit 69,000, which was its all-time high, yes, it came down to $29,000 right now, right? Okay, but it's still in a very good position compared to where it was on 2 years ago or last year. I think it was last year before it hit 69,000. Okay, but what you'll see is a uptrend. You'll see it kind of go up, come down, up, down, and up, down, up, and up. But I want you to pay attention to that. So why do you want to pay attention to that? It's because if you see that it's in an uptrend, and even when it retraced 90%, it's still, my God, it was still up higher than where it started. So that tells us that futuristic where the coin is going to be. So that's why you want to be able to get into these particular coins. And I said that for Bitcoin, but I also gave you a couple of other coins to get into it as well, because they do the exact same thing. Don't miss this moment. Okay? It's time for us to make history in our financial lives. Okay? But that's only going to happen if you actually step out in faith and do it. Okay? And trust this process. Okay? So there's I'm going to give you a couple of other coins that I think that are good for the long haul, but I'll give you those in another video, but because I want to keep this one short. Okay, so you want to know a couple of exchanges that you can use to purchase these particular coins. I gave you one already, which is Crypto.com. That's one exchange. It's an app on your phone. Okay, you can download this app on your phone. When you do that, okay, and you connect your KYC. What is KYC again? KYC again is no Y, your C, customer. Okay, so they're going to ask you for your personal information, and all that is for tax purposes. All right, because the government wants to, you got to pay your taxes even on your crypto investments. All right, so use Crypto.com for that one as well. Also, too, I'm going to talk a little bit about staking $400 of Crow coins. The reason why is because you want to get that ruby red Visa card. All right, and there's benefits to using the ruby red Visa card. You get a certain amount of money cash back or whatnot, and all that kind of good stuff. And you can put your profits on that card or whatnot. You still got to pay your taxes now. Don't get crazy. So you got to pay them taxes. But there's some benefits to that. But I'll let you do some research and homework on that as well. Another exchange that is good to utilize is Uphold. I already showed you. I talked about Uphold. And there's another exchange that you can use. I want you to do your own research on it. I found it. At first, I didn't like a whole lot about this particular exchange, but it allowed me to take my money off of this exchange, and that's Voyager. So it allowed me to take money, and that's what you want. You want to be able to use an exchange on your phone where you can actually take your money, your profits off of the exchange. And Voyager is one of the ones that allow me to take my money off the exchange. All right, so I gave you three. I do have several other ones and whatnot, but we'll get into those a little bit later on. All right, so just utilize those for right now to do your research, do your homework, look for these different coins. So that you can get involved in those and get it and profit. Now, here's a question. Somebody asked a question about, what gives each one of these coins value, and how do you know that they're going to go up in value in the long term? There's a couple things. Number one, most of these coins, I'm not going to say all the coins that are available right now, like I said, over 18,000 level, all of the coins are not valuable coins. Okay, but a lot of them are. The first reason why is because I told you all before that mass adoption of cryptocurrency or digital technology is here to stay. So mass adoption is inevitable. It's going to happen. All right. So that's going to cause a lot of the coins that we're investing in right now to rise up in value. Okay. Mass adoption. Another one is you got to look at market cap. Don't just look at how much the coin is worth or the value of the coin is right now because you see a bunch of zeros and whatnot, and then a 1, 2, or whatever it is and whatnot. You want to look at the market cap. That's what gives valuation to each coin. Okay. Another thing is scarcity. So market cap and scarcity goes together. Look at Bitcoin. There's only going to ever be 21 million Bitcoin ever made. Okay, ever created. All right, only 21 million. That gives it scarcity. Now you want to look at also the market cap. Okay, and because it's only going to be so much of those, it gives a market cap of a great number, so that we can understand that how high this particular coin can go. All right, already there's a bug. It's right in my face. That's my train of thought up. What I'll do is this video is getting long, so I'll actually come back on and do another video, and I'm gonna do a little bit more explanation on it for you all as well, so you can really understand. But those things you can just do some research. There's a free videos out here for YouTube you can do some research on as well, and find out some more information on that. All right. So with that being said, I'm done for right now. I upload this video. Remember, Good Friday to you all. Happy Resurrection to you all that's going to go to church on Sunday. Be safe, enjoy your weekend, enjoy your family, love on everybody that while they're alive. Tell somebody today that I love you. All right. Tell somebody tomorrow I love you. Tell somebody Sunday I love you. All right. Because life is short. People are dying, and here we are. I mean, it's just here we are. All right, I'm stopping because I'll get the going and whatnot and going. Anyway, God bless you. I love you. Praying for you. Tell somebody else that you love them. All right. Bye.